To the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika, and with another edition of The Real World Now. I know I haven't been doing this over the last few weeks. The last few weeks, for one, I had issues and situations going on inside of my home. And also, I told y'all, I recently got into, well, it ain't recent, but it's recent that it upgraded. So, I've been away from YouTube doing my little thing and stuff. Sean, you're going to have to help me get this green screen up, because I tried to do it so I could have it in the background tonight. I can't fucking figure out how to sit the bitch up. I mean, maybe I'm height challenged and shit. I don't fucking know, but y'all going to have to deal with this here until I can do better. And for those of y'all who love me, you will deal. But those of you who don't love me, you over here for mess anyway, so fuck you. But anyway, I ain't been doing these shits for a while because I'm not a trending topic person. I always tell y'all the best person to go to that I know of would be Tikki 44, Ashley Miller, and Forrest Ross, because, Tikki got the mind of her own business, and Ashley got what it is, and Forrest Ross do top of the blouse. They better at this, but from time to time, I will come in and talk about, stuff I feel like you might want my opinion on, or something I feel like talking about. So that's what I'm in here doing right now. So, first thing we're going to talk about is, this situation with the Tampa police saying that they were not going to provide security for Beyoncé because she said, in their ideas, she advocated violence against the police in her Formation video. I have heard so much negativity surrounding this latest video. Look, this is my thing about it. When she don't speak on social issues, then we say, where's Beyonce, where's Jay-Z? They are two of the most successful black entertainers today. Why aren't they putting their, best foot forward and trying to support their people? When they do come out and they do something, we got a problem with it. Now, I will admit, when I saw the video and the depictions of the Hurricane Katrina, I felt some kind of way, y'all. I sure did. I felt some kind of way because I had to look at it a couple of times to see what was she saying, because I felt offended, especially when I heard Messy Maya voice, then I heard Big Frida voice, and then I saw the depiction of what went on during Hurricane Katrina. I felt like maybe she was speaking on something she shouldn't be speaking on. But as I watched the video and I opened my mind to what she was doing, I realized that she was not trying to be offensive, but only bring aware that, yes, this did happen in this country. And it's a doggone shame that we live in a country that allowed a major disaster to occur in a major city, and it took almost 2 weeks before adequate help arrived. Where they do that at? Yet and still, the minute something happened in a foreign country, the United States is the first one to throw their hats in trying to assist them. It's the same thing that I'm seeing go on with the Flint, Michigan situation. We are always quick to jump to the defense of others, but we act like we don't know how to take care of our own. Those people should not be bathing in lead-infested, dirty water, but they are. Something is wrong with this picture to me. It doesn't matter what Beyonce and Jay-Z has donated, and none of the other celebrities that I've heard that has donated water to those people. This is a situation that I feel like the United States government is supposed to be taking care of, because they got the resources to do so. But that ain't what we down here talking about. We talking about Beyonce and these Tampa, Florida police that don't want to provide her security on April the 29th when she do her concert down at the Raymond James Stadium. But the police spokesperson by the name of Stephen Haggerty said that they will provide security because it's their responsibility to do that regardless of how controversial it may be. So they're going to do it. My thing is this: why is it controversial? Bringing the spotlight to a situation that happened in this country and making people aware that even today, here we is, almost in August it will be 11 years. New Orleans still has not shaped back in some areas from the devastation that was Hurricane Katrina. Many of us will never return to our old homes because we were failed as American citizens by our own government. So I don't have a problem with what Beyonce did. I'm not going to get on here and hoop holler cuss. I'm not going to go up like she did the best thing in the world. What I will say is I respect her craft. I respect the fact that she did it. And I have to also bring into question. If she didn't say nothing, how would y'all be feeling? When she don't say shit, people got a problem with it. When she do say something, then people got even more problem. Get a woman her props. She did that. That Super Bowl performance, she did that. Even though she almost failed, she did that. And I appreciate her for even thinking of the people of Hurricane Katrina. Because we still exist out here every day. Trying to rebuild our lives and live. So, boo to these people in Tampa. They will be alright. Okay, back in the news, y'all, is Miss Rachel Dolezal, who has given birth to a baby boy she named Langston Atticus Dolezal. She apparently named him after the famed African-American poet Langston Hughes and the Harper Lee To Kill a Mockingbird fictional character Atticus Finch. If y'all don't know To Kill a Mockingbird, what it was all about, it was... Atticus Finch was the lawyer who defended a black man who was wrongfully accused of raping a black girl. So, basically, Miss Dolezal is still refusing to embrace her own roots, which we know is not African American. But congratulations on the baby. I saw the picture on Facebook. I think he's a cute little baby. So, congratulations, Rachel. Girl, you're going to get it together one day. And now let's go on over here and talk about old Manny Pacquiao. If y'all remember Manny Pacquiao, he's the one that got defeated by Floyd Mayweather. But he also used to be, he's made it clear that he would like to be in politics in his native country of the Philippines. And he recently did an interview where, in the Philippines, where earlier this weekend he made less than complimentary remarks towards same-sex couples. He said that have you ever seen animals having sex with the same species, same gender? In other words, male to male and female to female relationships. He stated that people are worse than animals, and well, Nike decided to seize their 8-year relationship with him and issue an apology, even after Manny gave an apology. He came back later and said he was sorry for what he said. But what you said was very offensive, because in nature, same-sex animals do, they do have sex with each other. If you pick up Google, see, Google a very beautiful thing. See, don't use Google to hurt nobody, but honey, if you really want to know some information and broaden your mind, get up on that Google and start playing with it. I do. I don't come from the age of Google. So that's interesting to someone like myself who is in their 40s and, swiftly and professionally, as Justin J say, moving into her 50s. I like getting knowledge from Google. And if he had done any research prior to making that comment, he would still have his endorsement with Nike. Because Nike sent out sent out a press release saying that they strongly oppose discrimination of any kind and has a long history of supporting and standing up for the rights of the LGBT community. Manny, you was wrong, and child, now you just lost a chunk of your income. Because I'm not saying it's going to put you in the poorhouse, but let's just be real. Nike is a major brand, and I know for a fact losing them as, employers is going to hurt you, hon. Got to be more careful, honey. Now, the world and myself is mourning the loss of one of the coolest, sassiest ladies on reality TV. Big Ange, Angela Raiola, was called home at 3:01 on February the 18th after battling stage 4 cancer with pneumonia complications. She survived by her 2 kids and 6 grandkids. Of course, she has a sister Janine and her husband Neil, who she's estranged from. And said in an interview recently that she was not here for a long time but a good time, and that she did, honey. I used to have dreams that I was one day gonna go to Staten Island and sit down at the Drunken Monkey and have myself a good old time with Ange. Ange, the type of person that I would have loved to have gotten to know, because she was like that glue that kept the mob wife girls together. Angie was never, you know, she always want to give somebody a second chance. She always wanted to keep the peace. She was just that type of person. So, and she's gonna always be one of my favorite ladies in the celebrity arena. She will be sorely missed. Yes, she will. She will be missed. R.I.P. to Big Angie. Girl, I sure won't never forget you. That's for sure. You gave me a many of Kikis. Now, before I get ready to end this here with my shout-outs, y'all, I want to ask y'all, what y'all thoughts is on that young man in Florida who posed as a doctor and had a clinic? Child, he had a clinic, a website, and a Facebook page. His place was called New Birth, New Life in West Palm Beach, Florida. Child, the Department of Health issued a cease and desist along with other citations. Child, I don't care how articulate and well-presented you are. Check them credentials when it's somebody that's going to be dealing with your body. And I wonder why. How was he able to do it for a whole year? They said this man ran this clinic for a whole year. And what about the people he did examinations on? Because that's how he got busted. He was doing he was about to do an examination on an undercover federal agent. They came to bust his ass. But child, when they tried, I saw the little clip of when they was arresting him. You know, people were trying to ask him questions. He talking about he gonna let his lawyers handle it. But he looked like a baby, y'all. He don't look like he ain't been in this world long enough to have gone through medical school or nothing. I know some people people age differently, but this child looks like he's 18 years old. That wasn't a warning flag. And then when I go into a doctor's office, I don't know about y'all, but this is just what I do. I don't care who it is. Even doctors I done been with for a while, I still be checking upside their walls to see their credentials from time to time. I need to know that I'm entrusting my health and my safety to somebody who has gone to school and got the right credentials that they supposed to have to be working on my body like that. I'm just saying. But, okay. Child, I can't wait to see how this gonna turn out. Next, we found out, I was scrolling, as Tikki say, minding my own business, and I saw that Fetty Wap has decided to do right by Masika. Now, y'all remember Masika from the first season of Hollywood, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood as Molly Mall's side hoe, right? Y'all remember her when him and Plastique had issues. She was messing with him on the Then she had, I think she got into it with Hazel behind Young Berg too, child. She was everybody's side hoe. Well, she pregnant, and apparently Fetty at first appeared as if he didn't want no parts of this baby situation, but since then has had a change of heart, issued an apology, and offered financial support to her. She is currently kind of blown away about all of this change about in him, and she's said to be taking it all in one day at a time. So, good luck to Masika, girl. Now, congratulations are in order for Miss Channing Dungey. She is the Executive VP of Drama and New Entertainment over at ABC. Yes, she is. She is the first African-American to head the programming at a major network. She's been with ABC since 2009, and she's accredited with developing of the ABC successful dramas such as Scandal, Quantico, American Crime, and my thing, How to Get Away with Murder. So congrats to Channing, because, child, you know I love to hear about a black woman doing her thing. All right, sister. Now, that's all I had. I wanted to talk about. I really just want to talk about Big Ange, but I talk about other stuff too. But y'all know at the end of these videos, I always do a shout out. So I'm going to shout out a few YouTubers that I watch on the regular that I like. And if you're not subscribed to them, I suggest you go over there and do them. I may not be able to link them in my description box because it's late. It's like right now, it's every bit of, child, I don't know what time it is, but it's after 1 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. And so if I don't get to link them, I'm going to put their name in my description box. And all you got to do, child, is go to the search bar on YouTube and type it in just like you see it, and you'll see it. My first shout out is to Miss Tali Love. Tell, I know you go through a whole lot, girl, but I do watch you. I enjoy your content, and I ain't mad at you for what you do. You use what you got to get what you want. Big thumbs up from me, honey. You ain't never crossed me wrong, so I don't have no problem with you. And I love what you be talking about. Especially your pillow talks, honey. I be on there. I may not always say nothing, but I be watching, honey. So if y'all are not subscribed and not watching Miss Tali Love, please go over there and watch Miss Tali Love. And you decide for yourself if you like her content. My next shout out will be to RandomTVReviews / LifeWithUsTV. I told y'all on my have and have nots, baby, they give you 2 up, 2 down, and then they holler just like that. A wife and husband duo out of the state of Virginia. They do daily vlogs. They vlog their life. They also do reality shows and stuff on RandomTVReviews. They do reality shows such as Housewives, Haves and Have-Nots, things of that nature. And on their Life With Us TV is their vlogging channel. You might go to the grocery store with them, because we went to the grocery store the other day, baby, and when I tell you they bought some good meats up out of there, oh, they bought some good meats up out of there, honey. That was real good. Then my next shout out is to Miss Tikki 44, my love thing, my sister, my good girlfriend, my good Judy in my head, okay? Tikki do a little bit of everything, baby. She got a segment where she does trending topics called Minding My Business. When I tell you Tikki is entertaining, please know that she is. Go over there and check her channel out. Tell her I sent you over there and tell her I say what's up. My next shout out is Miss Malone, TreasureDoll. That's my little sweetheart. Oh, she is just like the sweetest little lady to me. She does a lot of hauls on her channel, but she also discusses, you know, different topics such as bullying. So go over and check out Miss Malone, TreasureDoll, and tell her Miss Lady Nika sent you over there, child. I'm sure she will talk about something. She very inspiring. Very inspiring. She tell the truth. She share her life as much as she's willing to share, and you can find strength and inspiration in that. I have. The next one is Miss Basserraibraheem. She does hauls too. She does general talks. She also has another channel, I think, that's geared toward like natural products and natural hair. And I'm working, girl. I went down there to that dollar store and got that tea you was talking about. I've been trying to drink that tea because I've been on this exercise regimen the last couple weeks. I don't know if y'all can tell it in my face yet, but honey, I am truly trying to lose me a good 35 to 40 pounds. I have been really working. I do my waist trainer. I do my cardio. I do my treadmills, honey. I do my sit-ups every day. I be on it. Do you hear what I'm saying? And I have reduced the amount of fats and things I put in my diet. I don't eat fried foods anymore. I am more up now. Last night I did have a breakdown. I was on phone with ShawnBradley. I had a breakdown, child. I had went fix me some sausage and some grits. So I know I got to work extra harder this week. But I just had a breakdown. And I think we all slide from time to time. But if you have any ideas on other, you know, things that I could do on this weight loss journey. Now, I ain't promising I'm going to record me at the damn gym, because, child, I be going through it. You hear me? I'm not going to lie to you. I be done sweated out all this good hair. Whichever piece I have on, y'all know I got several quaffs that I use, but I'm trying. I'm getting there. If you got any ideas or suggestions, put it down there in the comment box, baby, because I am accepting all suggestions. Some of y'all have done it. I seen Miss Beautiful. She doing it. That's what made me start doing it. Her and Jamila TV. I said, now, if them two ladies can be on it like that, child, let me get my ass over here and do this shit. So I've been trying. And you know, so far, y'all, I have lost 7 pounds. Yay, me. But still got some more to go. The next shout out is to my good friend, my love thing, my James Colwell. Y'all go over there and check him out. James do everything. He do reviews. He might go off on the church people for a while. Child, he over there selling jewelry, top of the line, custom made jewelry. I ain't talking about that shit that when you put the shit on, wear it one time, be out at an event, getting your party on, and your shit fall out your ear, and it's going to several people. Nah, baby, James, when James send you some shit, excuse me, it's top of the line, bitch. Okay, it's top of the line. So go over there to James Colwell and check down in his description box, and you will see spillitboy.com. Okay, go over there to that website and get you some of them good earrings, some good necklaces, baby. He made me a pair. I took some glamour shots, me and my guy, with these on, but they fucked our glamour shots up. Not me, the people did, and so we was offered another package, so we're gonna go redo them again. But these are the earrings that he sent me, child. Y'all excuse me, I gotta go get my damn nails done. Y'all know I don't normally let it look like that, but for the time being, look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that, y'all. Child, and I'm telling you, Valentine's Day night, bitch, these held on. Do you hear me? That's all I'm gonna tell you, because I don't need you in my business. Just know that these bitches held on, honey. And I was doing some acrobatic type shit that night. Yes, I was. That nigga about me. Child. They durable, baby. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Go over there to James Colwell, SpillitBoy.com and get you some. Get your life, baby. Get your life, okay? Spilling the tea. That's my brother, Yarrell. Yarrell do a lot. Oh, he do weight loss too. I think it's called BU365. Go to his channel and check him out. He do reviews, child. He do tea time talks. He used to do spirit and soul. I need one right now. I don't know what he been doing, but yes, I do. I know what he been doing. Nigga, don't act like you don't know, bitch. You know. He been busy, but he gonna get back to doing all of that stuff. Also, every Sunday at 1 o'clock. He is on Periscope giving you trending topics. Baby, if you missed that, he uploads it to YouTube, but it ain't nothing like catching the live broadcast. I be in there cutting the food. Yes, I do. When he be talking about those stars and stuff, baby, I be in there saying some shit, having them dying laughing with a little cute self. Now, go on over there and check him out if you ain't checked him out. Next is Ashinka Shay Johnson / ShawnBradley. Ashinka Shay is my motherfucking dizog too. Ashinka Shay, ghetto, but the bitch got a little class to her, but the bitch is not stupid. Bitch, no, leave that money on that counter, Marco. Okay? Marco, don't forget to put something on my counter now. Because he don't play. She don't play, baby. She don't play. Straight out the trailer park, but getting her coins. See, judging people by what they, baby, you don't know. Sometimes them folks in them projects and them trailer parks living better than me and you. We over here struggling to keep our fucking 4-bedroom houses and shit, and them motherfuckers stay in them projects sitting over there living like princes and princesses. Prince and princess, child. Yes, indeed. Oh, also, before I end this here, also, I want to say rest in peace also to Denise Matthews, a.k.a. Vanity. She passed away from renal failure earlier this week. For those of you that at least 35, you shouldn't remember who Vanity is. But if you don't know her, Google her, baby. Because that was for the original hot girl back in the day. She used to be Prince's protege. They went on to work on being this group Vanity 6. She was slated to actually, y'all remember Purple Rain? Let me talk to y'all for a minute. Purple Rain, she was supposed to be in Purple Rain, but they got into it and broke up before it actually went to film. So they wind up getting Apollonia, and that's why y'all met Apollonia Cotero, a.k.a. Apollonia 6. That was the name of the group. It was Vanity 6 that was supposed to be in the damn movie. But child, yes. Later on in life, she decided to denounce the devil and all the bad things she had done, and she turned her life over to the Lord. And from what I understand, she was a pastor when she passed away. So rest in peace to Miss Denise Matthews with her beautiful self. When I tell you that was a beautiful sister, that was a beautiful sister. Rest in peace. Also, my last shout out is Miss Randomatic. Child, she be going through some stuff on her channel, but she coming back and she should be back. If you see her gone for a while, she back now. But if you see her gone, that just means she probably fighting for her channel because she got haters too. And so she going through a couple of things over there. But I won't let all her randoms know that she coming back, baby. March the 1st, she gonna be in this thing real strong. I can't wait to see her come back. But that's all I have for this episode of The Real World Now with Lady Nika, child. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. You could even tell somebody about me if you want to, child. It don't never hurt to get a little word of mouth going. So I'll see you guys back down here. My next upload will be the episodes of American Crime I missed, starting with 5, going straight into 6, and then 7. I said I was going to give it to y'all. I'm going to give it to you. And it's on the way.